design tells a story, but every story begins with a symbol, a letter, a shape, a spark. Alphabasics takes us back to the essence of creation, created with vision by Dr. Kenneth Dickens. One book.
Hello viewers, my name is Dr. Kenneth Dickens. I'm a lecturer in the University of Business, Department of Fine and Applied Arts, Faculty of Environmental Sciences. This exhibition this time around is titled Alphabasics. Alphabasics is a coinage created by me. It's a combination of alphabets and basic designs. Alphabets, as we know them, are principles for writing and speaking. Alphabet cuts across, but I'm specific about the English alphabet, which is about the most commonly used letter forms globally. Yes, at the threshold of learning, every child begins either speaking or writing by writing the English alphabet. Even our local parlance, our native names, our local titles, all of them are written by letters of the English alphabet. I have succeeded in combining the principles of basic design and the elements of the alphabet to create artwork. Prior alphabets are used for writing and speaking. By virtue of this exhibition, I have succeeded in creating a marriage, a synergy, the adaptation between alphabet and design and basic design to create artworks. I titled this one Manifestation. This is a very popular edifice, artifact in Nigeria. In fact, it's a global icon. It's called the Mask of Queen Idia. Now, beside it are the part of the paraphernalia of the Oba, the Benin monarch, which is called the Ebe and the staff of office. Now, combining the Ebe and Ada, which are staff of office of the Oba, with this Idia mask, you create a well-known symbol. In the field of art, we have specifics, we have majors, we have disciplines. So you might be asking, why am I showcasing fabrics, which is a branch of textile or fashion? And I'm talking of being a graphic specialist. And here you have porcelain dishes and cups, which are part of ceramics. So what are these doing here? Actually, what I'm proving in this exhibition is that I can create art pieces from alphabets and basic design that can be used by every branch of art. So I have created a design that can be used by fashion designers. I created a design that can be used by ceramists. I created a design that can be used by painters. So my design cut across every field. Every field of art. Actually, for product packaging, these ones have wall hangings. No, they are made from different letters. If you zoom in, you will see how the designs came about, from a letter to an abstract shape. You pick a particular letter and you manipulate until you come to a point where it becomes a design. It's no longer a letter. So it starts from letters, we know them, but end up as designs. Now this is by applying color, repeating, mirroring, balancing, skewing. In fact, when you combine all the different elements of basic design, it transforms from ordinary letters, we know them, to design and abstract forms. These are floor tiles. In fact, floor tiles, these are part of the concept I was working on. These designs can also be developed into floor tiles. This is an extension of ceramics too. So like I said, my designs can be adapted into my right of designs, different areas of concepts, different extensions. It can be used, in fact, I've developed some things on engineering that can be used. Yes. So if you look around the exhibition ground, you see a whole lot of designs emanating from Alphabasics. These are t-shirts, these are publicities, this is sensitization. Yes, you use the designs to create t-shirts, which can be used for various occasions, campaigns, rallies, conferences, and so forth. So that's the concept, creating art from alphabets. That's the basic thrust of this project, this exhibition, as the case may be. Yes. So we have a whole lot of things. I have designs here, which comes from, these are 3-in-1 piece frame, portable or miniature frames. Yes, everything I see here are basic. Here you can see the letters obviously shown. You can see letter J there. Now as you go further, it's getting a little complicated. This letter F, Old English font, but it's a little complex. It's not as plain as this. By the time you go to this, you will no longer see even the letters anymore. It has become a complete design. So I'm showing the gradation. You can go from simple to complex and then to something else. So the same thing applies there. One letter, pick a letter, and then you develop it until it turns from a letter to a design. This is an extension of the work, adaptable for textiles. Production of wrappers. These are from letters. These are different letters combined in the form of alphabets to create. Here, this is a paper work, but it is a sample of what it will look like when it's printed on fabric. Yes. So these are different letters. This letter K, this letter B, this letter R. Yes. And here, in textile, something called end use. You create a design and you show a possibility of the final outcome. So here I've created a design for a wrapper or a fabric material, and I'm showing how it could look like on a model when worn, after being sewn, how it should look like when worn. So that's the concept here. The designs were made from alphabets. This is letter P and this is letter H. Yes. This is another one. This, like I said, is used for different areas. This one is like a teaching aid. Yes, I use the word apple to paint the image apple. So when you look, you see an apple. So when you come closer, you see that every image there was drawn with the word apple. So for at kindergarten level, as they are finding out what an apple looks like, they also find out the spelling of an apple. That's the concept. That's why I say it is educational. Yes. This is a drawing. This under digital painting. What the fabric she's wearing and the background were produced from design from alphabets. Unlike this one that is all alphabet, this one was an alphabet used to accentuate the background for an image. So this is not entirely alphabets, that is purely letters. So the concept of the whole idea is that letters can be transformed to become artworks. Letters can be used to upgrade artworks. Letters should not only be used for writing or speaking, they can also be used for creating exceptional designs, creating art, as it were. Thank you very much.